My wife of 5 years tried to take everything and run away with her lover. It started with little things, small changes in her behavior. Sarah, my wife, became unusually sweet, attentive, almost too perfect. At first, I thought maybe she was just trying to make up for something. Turns out I was right. One evening, her phone buzzed while she was in the shower. I glanced at the screen, not intending to pry, but the message caught my eye. It read, "Once he signs the papers, we're free. I'll be waiting for you, my love." I was in disbelief. I froze. My heart sank, but I didn't react. Instead, I decided to play along. If Sarah and her lover thought they could outsmart me, they had no idea who they were dealing with. A few days later, she came to me with some documents. "Just routine updates for the business," she said with a sweet smile, sliding the papers across the table. I looked at her, smiled back, and signed without hesitation. What she didn't know was that I'd already swapped out those documents. Instead of signing my assets over to her, she had unknowingly signed over any rights she might have claimed. Meanwhile, I started gathering evidence. Late-night phone calls, secret messages, even a bank account she'd opened under a fake name. I hired a private investigator to follow her. And then there was the video, her and her lover plotting how they'd take everything and disappear. It all came to a head at a dinner party I arranged, one where Sarah and her lover were seated as if nothing was wrong. I could feel their nervous energy as I raised my glass to propose a toast. "To trust and loyalty," I said, looking directly at Sarah. "Two things that should never be broken." Then I pressed a button on my phone. The TV behind me lit up with a recording of their plans, their betrayal playing for everyone to see. Gas filled the room as Sarah's face went pale. "What? What is this?" she stammered, trying to regain composure. "This," I said calmly, "is the end of your little game." Right on cue, two officers stepped into the room. I had already handed over the evidence. Her fraudulent accounts, the messages, everything. As they cuffed her and her lover, she begged me to listen. "You don't understand. I cut her off. "Oh, I understand perfectly. You underestimated me." I watched as they were escorted out, their pleas fading into the night. I should have been angry, devastated even, but honestly, I felt relieved. Sometimes letting people think they're one step ahead is the best way to expose their hand. Click on the red plus button for more stories like this.